Hi, I wanted to make this video real quick while my children are outside and occupied in the sand. I just wanted to go over real quick what types of stuff I use when I'm nauseated or like if my stomach is not emptying. So let me go over those real quickly. So hopefully, I don't know if these will help anybody else. Hopefully that's why I'm trying to make these videos, because gastroparesis is horrible. And if I can help somebody else that's suffering out there, that would be awesome. So the first thing I want to go over is a medication that my doctor prescribed for, it's supposed to be an acid reducer as well as it treats erosive esophagitis. So it's called Pantoprazole, I think is what it's called. So it's just a prescription that you can ask your doctor for. It's pretty inexpensive. I think it's like $13 for like 30 tablets. And I just take one before dinner because I mostly have trouble at nighttime with my gastroparesis. The next thing I want to go over is I was on Reglan for 3 months, and I was like not doing that anymore because, yeah, all the side effects that it has are scary dangerous, so I said no to that. So my doctor prescribed, a different doctor by the way, prescribed Domperidone, I think is how you say it, which comes from Canada. So you can ask your GI for a prescription for that, because my previous GI didn't even know that was a thing. So if you're out there and your doctor doesn't even know about Domperidone, ask them to research it so you can get a prescription. You go to Blue Sky Drugs, which is from Canada, or you can get it from UK and a couple other places as well. But since I'm in the US, Canada is probably the fastest, and it takes about 20 days for it to get to me because it has to go through customs and all that. The next thing I want to talk about is this alpha lipotic acid. I don't know if I'm saying that right. My husband researched this, and apparently it's supposed to help damage nerves, so it helps to repair those damaged nerves. And seeing how with gastroparesis my stomach nerve is damaged, I don't know if it's actually gonna help, but you know, I'm desperate to try anything that might help fix my issue. The next thing is Hyland's motion sickness tablets. These are like my favoriteest. I love these so much. I first found these at a health food store in my hometown. You can also get them from Amazon, and you can get them prime. You put 2 to 3 under your tongue every 4 hours to help with nausea. Now this actually helped me more than Zofran, believe it or not. Zofran did not help at all. So I highly recommend them, and because they're like all natural, homeopathic, you could just, you know, I wouldn't take the whole bottle, but you could take them every 4 hours as needed. So I carry those in my purse with me all the time. Another thing is just regular ginger is really good for digestion. So if you are having nausea or just indigestion, you know, because of your gastroparesis, ginger is a really good thing to take. Sometimes it helps me, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of a gamble on a lot of these different things. The next one I want to talk about is Iberogast. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. The box looks like this. Again, you can get this on Amazon. This stuff is freaking amazing because I hate taking drugs, and so this is all natural. It's made up of different herbs. It smells horrid. This is what the actual bottle looks like. It's really bad. It's really bitter. And after reading online about it, it has been known to sometimes cause or help your stomach to empty naturally. So a lot of times if like I'm having a lot of indigestion or acid reflux and even nausea, I'll put like 10 drops into like a little bit of water and mix it, and I'll sort of like sip and let it sit in my mouth for a little bit, so my tongue can get that full bitter taste, because apparently the bitter taste helps trigger your stomach to empty. So I use this stuff a lot. even if I'm not nauseated, like, you know, if feels like something's coming up, I'll take it and help it to empty my stomach. And it doesn't always work, but you know, better to try it than to just keep on suffering, right? I actually carry this. It's just a little medicine cup, so I carry this in my purse like this. And if I'm out and I'm not at home, obviously, I'll just put like 10 drops in here, and then I'll use my bottled water to fill it up a little bit, and then I'll sip it and just sort of let it go in. It also helps soothe your stomach. So yeah, this stuff is amazing. And at first I was like, oh, this is the worst tasting stuff ever, but now I know that it will help a lot, so I'm like, oh, it's so bad, but I know it's gonna help. So if you have not heard of that stuff is really great. The last thing I want to talk about is CBD oil, which I got from my local vape store. This bottle was $68 for 300 milligrams, which is 15 milliliters. So, oh no, yeah, there we go. So I just put 2 drops under my tongue every morning. I've only been doing this for about a week, but it has really helped with nausea, and also it's really helped with my back pain, since I cannot take ibuprofen, which is anti-inflammatory for my back. So this is also supposed to help with anti-inflammatory stuff, because if I take ibuprofen, I'll be nauseated for a week, guaranteed, because of my stomach. So those are the things that I take, and I hope that some of this information has helped you. I also want to go real quickly and explain this app that I have on my phone. It really helps me track gastroparesis. This is, I don't know if they make this for men. It's called Woman Log Pro, and it's actually meant to track fertility and menstrual cycle. So the reason I love this app is, like, I don't even really bother with those two things. What I mainly use it for is for tracking my nausea, my acid reflux, all that kind of stuff, so I can mark down. Well, I'll just show you. This is what the main screen looks like, and you can go into a specific day and you get this screen, and up here you can tap and you could type in any sort of note you want. So a lot of times I'll type in extremely nauseated at 1 p.m., took Iberogast, 2 hours later, felt much better, that sort of stuff. And then also it has this cool function here where you go to symptoms and you can pick, there's like so many, so a lot of times I'll record like a, I don't see it at the moment, like a green pukey face for when I feel really nauseated, so I can just like look at my calendar quickly and see when the last time I was very nauseated. There you go. Without having to, like, you know, actually remember, because as a mom it's tough to remember everything, so it's great. You can also record pills, like if you're taking a specific, I mean, this is for, you know, if you're on the pill, but I don't use it for that because it's a visual pill. I use it so, you know, if I started a specific new drug, I'll mark that on the calendar as a pill so that I don't have to like read through everything. But it's great to keep a log. When I first got gastroparesis, or when I first figured out, I actually got the diagnosis for gastroparesis, I kept a log of food for about 3 months, and that really helped me figure out what foods to avoid, because everybody's body is different. So, you know, I might be able to eat carrots and maybe somebody else can't. I can't have bananas, but I hear that a lot of people that have gastroparesis can have bananas. So it really is so different for everybody. It's really good to keep a log and try to figure out what foods you can eat and the foods to avoid, so that you don't feel more ill than possible, because you don't want to do that. And I've done it a few times where I think, oh, you know, this will be worth it, and then 4 hours later I'm like, that was so not worth it. So anyway, I hope that some of this has helped, and I think I'm going to post another video soon. I'm just giving my background, like my whole story of my journey so far. So anyway, I hope some of this has helped somebody. Thank you.